I got a product you should know about. Finna have LA County on fire, got the whole hood showing out. A new concept, peep the process. I'ma break it down and put it in proper context. Get a 7-foot map with your set on it. Red or blue, it don't matter, you can flex on it. Long Beach, Compton and Watts, LA, Inglewood, every single block. Might catch a view with your local barbershop. Hang it up at the crib and you getting props. Collector's item for the chosen few. Go ahead and buy you one for the culture like you supposed to do. If you new to the town, you need a good map. I got one better, get you a hood map. Guarantee you it's worth it. Hoodmapsllc.com for the purchase.
It's your boy Juice Bundles, and we back to the sound of hip hop. Today we're gonna jump into, as you can see, another Juice's ratings. And one of the people I like in today's hip hop just came out with a new album. I don't know if this is the official album of this year, but he just came out with a new album. H.D.I.G.H just came out with a new album called How Did I Get Here? It's 9 tracks. Again, I don't really usually rate albums that's 9 tracks, but when it was looked up by Papoose or whatever, he says 7 tracks make an album. I don't really agree with that, but that will be added to the critiquing of the album. You get what I'm saying? As far as the grade I put on it. You feel me? And it's a above decent album. I say he really went for the gusto tracks, like he really trying to make songs to win awards. That's what it more or less seems like right now. He definitely is kind of away from the original base of his original music. And but I will say that his lyrics are above decent. They're simmering down, but they're still above decent. The music is above decent. So overall, in my opinion, he did give a decent album, above decent album, as I would say. These are some of his features. He has Method Man, Music Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton. I want to get this right. Kalon or Kalon, For Real, or FRFR. Trey the Truth, Benny the Butcher, and for the last one is Only If We Vibe. That's his features. That's, what he brought to the table for his 9 songs. So please check it out as we get into this Fab Four. So now let's jump into the Fab Four. And the first song on the Fab Four, we got a song called Unbelievable, produced by Mike and Keys, and it's featuring Method Man. Just to let you know, because I don't think I did that in the beginning, Mike and Keys produced this entire album. You know what I mean? So if you like the sound of those guys, he's the one that produced this album. I did like this beat. It was the first song of the album. It was a good opening track, and the beat was like, kind of like a rough get off beat. That's why I liked it. Him and Method Man, they kind of went head to head or whatever. I thought they were pretty close. I actually kind of liked H.D.I.G.H's verse a little better, not by much, but it was subjective. Like, you know what I mean? If you were to think that Method Man won, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you will be wrong, but it was kind of dope for him to go head to head with his counterpart, especially him playing him on the TV show. You get what I'm saying? So it made a dope track, and definitely a good opening track for the album. So check that out. So for the second song in the Fab Four, we got a song called 1,000 Miles, again produced by Mike and Keys. Like I said, again, they produced the entire album. You feel me? He's on this song by himself this time, and yeah, man, I really like the verses. You know what I mean? That's what I really like for the song. And as far as the beat go, I like the beat. It's like a take you on my journey type vibe with the beat, and he just talking his talk. You know what I mean? Talking about how he 1,000 miles from home, but he still feel like he at home everywhere he go. You get what I'm saying? So I just thought it was definitely, and it was right after the first song on the album. So I thought this was definitely another good song to continue to open the album up. You know what I mean? I kind of, he kind of gave me them old vibes on like how his flow was, like for the old, like for what I usually like from Dave East. He gave me them old vibes, you feel me? Especially with his flow and the way he was rhyming. He compromised a few times, but still, as far as for the sound and how smooth he was, I liked it. So check it out. So for the next song in the Fab Four, we got a song called John Lennon, and it's featuring Anthony Hamilton. Again, like I said before, produced by Mike and Keys. I'm sorry. Uh, I like the song, not really for anything else but the vibe of the song. I liked the beat. The beat was very different. The beat was not something that you really would expect Dave East to rap with. But I will say that he's been very, as much as a wide demand or a wide spectrum of beats lately. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is something you really wouldn't hear him on. And I don't really like the hook of what he's saying, but I like, the little part Anthony Hamilton does. This song and the sound is what's really best about this song, not really what he's talking about, especially not what he's talking about. He's actually talking about he hope he don't get gunned down like John Lennon because of a fan and stuff. Like, it's not really all that, but the sound and the vibe of the song is. So check it out for that. So for the last song on the Fab Four, we got a song called "Don't Let Me Down" featuring Benny the Butcher and Stephen Young. And I will say that I really liked this song, for the head-to-head type competitive situation, and that's why I really listen. I think the hook is dope, and this song sounds just like another song that's on Karma 3. He has kind of transformed his sound to this type of music. As you can see, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you hear this joint. And another thing is, I see what he kind of did because I think Benny kind of got him, and then so he made a third verse. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times, that's why I be seeing what people be doing. You feel me? They send something, or they might send something like, yeah, get on a song, boy, get on and beat him. They like, nah, I can't let him kill me on my own song. So then they'll make another verse to, help him a little bit more. My favorite rappers done it, all of them do it. And that's what it kind of seemed like he did on this one. You know what I mean? Because that third verse, I still don't even think it was better than Benny's, but it was a solidified situation to be like, all right, well, my second verse was at least the same as his verse. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I took from it. So check it out and see what you see what I'm saying for yourself. So with that being said, man, Dave East, How Did I Get Here? 9 tracks just came out. You feel me? It actually came out on the 11th. I'm just trying to keep up and do all this stuff, but it's like Dave East, man, I ain't gonna lie, the more and more he makes music, he always got some type of song I really like on his projects. But really, I couldn't find a super song on this project at all. That's for one. And he's like really going into that sound. I think he wants to win a Grammy or something. He's just going into this sound that, is away from maybe everybody else is liking it, but it's away from what I like. He's going away from like, I found Keisha, or uh, basically that whole P2 sound. He's going away from that. You feel me? He's not doing that no more. Everything is starting to sound more like the music in Karma 3, and it just keeps progressing to another way. I don't know what he's going with it. Maybe it's what's getting him the streams. You get what I'm saying? So if that's what it's doing for you, that's cool. But for me, the music is getting less entertaining to me, and you showed that on this album. And your rhymes are like kind of going downhill. You're starting to rhyme right less. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm starting to see. A lot of people that, rhyme with the syllables, as Benny would say, or rhyme right. A lot of y'all, when y'all start really making money, y'all stop doing that as often, or y'all stop doing it all together, and it really brings you down, and it brings your rhymes down. But I will say it was better than decent music. It was better than decent rhymes. You feel me? So, in my opinion, with all that being said about this project and the fact that he had 9 songs, I'm gonna give him a C plus. You feel me? I don't think that if he gave me these answers on the test, like I like to say, this is like, I love this analogy. I don't think that if he gave me these answers on the test, I could give him a B for this. You feel me? So I'm gonna give him a C. You know what I mean? C plus though. C plus, high C, 78%. I give him that. So with that being said, man, hit the comment section and let me know if I'm tripping. Let me know if I'm saying the real. You know what I mean? Holla at me. You feel me? Holla at me on my social media. Nobody really hit me up on my social media though. I get the comments and stuff like that. Y'all be telling me I'm crazy. Y'all be telling me I'm right. So just do that. Hit the like button. Hit the please subscribe to the channel and please share the video. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just what I felt about it. I really don't think that Dave East is sticking to. I think he's sticking to what. I don't know if it's winning or not, but it seems like he's sticking to what wins more than what is actually good. You get what I'm saying? That's just what I'm taking, and this is how his music is continuing to progress every time I hear something or every time I hear like a new project. So I guess this is where he's going. It's kind of away from me. It was one point he was my favorite rapper, but not anymore. But I still cannot say that he is not lyrical to an extent, but he's getting away from that more and more as time progresses. That's just for me though. So with that being said, we getting out of here. It's your boy Jooce Bundles. It's the sound of hip hop, and we out of here.